Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of I Am D-May's channel Premier League predictions. You know how we've been doing it from game week 1. Now it's game week 11. It has been exciting. My name is D-May, and today I am with a special person. His name is Eniola. Eniola, welcome to the regular prediction of the Premier League.
Yeah, thank you, Dimian. Hi, everyone. It's good to be on the show again.
I will personally say that probably is because Manchester United is looking as if there is green light. That's why he came. Since we've not seen it.
So the arrival of the new manager has actually, giving some form of positivity in the angle of Man United.
The aura of the team has changed.
The section of Man United people. So yeah, I'm happy to be here again.
So last weekend we actually did quite well. 5 results we got and 2 correct scores. If you didn't see that prediction, you can go to our playlist. You see the prediction and look at how we did. This week is another week again. The Premier League just before the international break, and we start off with the first game of the weekend, which is West Ham Everton. What do you think?
Okay, so I'll go with a 2-1 in favor of West Ham. Yes, 2-1.
Just 2-1.
Just 2-1. There won't be too much goals.
I would go the reverse. 1-2. That is 2-1 in favor of Everton. That's due to some reasons. But the next one is Crystal Palace Fulham. Fulham has been a bit fantastic. They beat Bradford last weekend. I wasn't expecting it. I was, but things were just happening last weekend, so I changed my prediction. So Crystal Palace Fulham. Who are you tilting towards?
Okay, so I'll go with a 1-0 in favor of Fulham. Sorry, 1-0. So that's Fulham is going to win, get away with a goal, and Crystal Palace will try to crawl back, but they'll be able to. So 1-0 in favor of Fulham.
So I will go 1-3. That's 3-1 Fulham to win. Crystal Palace has not really been convincing to me.
Yeah,
they've just been pushing, but 3-1 Fulham. So the next one, the bottom boys, yes. the battle of the of the bottom. Wolves versus Southampton.
Okay, so I'll go with Wolves. Wolves to win by 2-0.
Wolves to win by 2-0.
Yes.
I will go Southampton to draw the game. Let me just put it a draw. Yeah, it's a draw anyways. I'm going to go 1-1 Southampton Wolves. The next one is Brentford Bournemouth. These two guys have been convincing lately,
and they've been distorting the big guys,
especially Bournemouth,
exactly.
Beating Manchester City, beating Arsenal.
Yes.
So we're expecting something also from Brentford. So who are you tilting towards?
Funnily, I will go with a draw on this one. I'll go with a 1-1 draw.
Okay, 1-1 draw. I think Brentford will win this one because their two are evenly balanced. I just feel that what has been happening with Bournemouth is that he who is on the ground fears no fall. So they feel like if we lose the game, it's expected. So they've been going all out to play Arsenal, play Manchester City. So for this game, I'm going to give Brentford to win by 2-0.
Oh, great.
Then the next one on our list is Brighton Manchester City.
Tricky.
Very tricky.
Tricky.
Very tricky.
So I'll go with Man City to win by 3-1.
Okay.
So my basis is just to say that I'm expecting Guardiola and his boys to come back stronger after back-to-back losses.
Okay.
Right. I mean, lost their last match in Premier League, lost their match in Champions League. So they want to make a statement, not to seem like they are losing their heads. Because even his press conference, he said something about him wanting to bring back Man City to that level of winning again. So you can see the desire, the burning fire in him. So I'm giving him a 3-1 victory over Brighton.
Okay, I'm going to just, based on your analysis also, and who Man City is in, you have to respect what they've been actually doing. But lately, I feel that they've been bad, and I also feel that they are beatable. If the game goes fair and square, I think they would not beat Brighton. But based on the fact that Man City has been able to grind out late winners this season, they can do that to Brighton. And also, their last game, they lost to Liverpool. So, based on the way I've looked at it, just a slight win for Manchester City and possibly a draw, but 2-1 Manchester City. Let's go to the next one. Liverpool Aston Villa. this game looks like it's going to be tight. On the other angle, you look at it, it might not be tight too, because Slot has been slotting people into their places as important people.
Yes, so and which is the reason why I will go with the surest result that Liverpool would always give 2-0.
2-0.
I mean, I would. So it's a short banker for me. I would always just go for 2-0. Yes, they could score more.
Yes.
But I'm so certain that Liverpool team is very formidable and they concede less.
Yes.
Right. So looking at how Slot has been able to slot himself in the Premier League, like you said, and he's been able to settle in faster than anybody has even expected. So I'll go with the 2-0. Yes, it might be more, but Liverpool victory.
So I'm going to go with 2-1. I feel that Aston Villa is a bit competitive than any other top 6 team right now. I think if Chelsea could get a goal against Liverpool, I think Aston Villa on their day they could get a goal also. So I'm going to go 2-1 Aston Villa, 2-1 Liverpool, Aston Villa to actually get a goal. And the man on the block, or the team on the block right now, trending for whatever reasons you can think of, Manchester United versus Leicester. This game, man, just because Manchester United looks as if things is working out, I'm going to give them a 2-1 victory.
Okay, so that's fair enough. I know there won't be a repeat of what happened in Carabao Cup, right? So I'm going for a 3-1, right? Yes, we don't have many goal scorers, but I know that on their day when they have the opportunity, which Leicester seem like they are quite porous in their defense, right? So I'm thinking they should be able to at least get in 3 goals.
Okay.
Yes.
So Manchester United at this moment look like something good is coming, because if you watch the game against Chelsea, they got some good chances to actually bury Chelsea, and there's just that cutting edge, being the fact that they are having a striker as a coach right now, Van Nistelrooy, who is a legend at Manchester United. Probably will sharpen them against Leicester. Like you said, they can get more goals against Leicester, but I'll still stick to 2-1 because the striking position has been questionable. They've conceded more than they've scored this season, so I'm going to stick with 2-1. Then we'll go to the next one. Tottenham Ipswich. I wasn't expecting the victory Tottenham got against Aston Villa last weekend, beating Aston Villa by 4-1. But this weekend they are playing Ipswich. I just like that team. That name is just Ipswich. So Ipswich are always competitive, but that does not mean that they get results. But they always compete. That's why I like the team. But I feel Tottenham might be just too much for them. Tottenham, on the other hand, might just go into that game and they will just fumble and wumble. You don't know the Tottenham that will turn up every weekend. Exactly. So let me go with your scoreline first before I...
So like you said, the unpredictability of Tottenham is a challenge, right? So on this note, right, I won't be surprised if there's a draw from that match. My basis is because, the last match they lost against Crystal Palace. That's the previous one before the last one. Then the last one, they defeated an Aston Villa team. So you never know what you expect from Tottenham. So I won't be surprised if a draw comes out, maybe a 1-1 draw or a 2-2 draw, right? But I'm expecting a draw from that match, just to gamble on that.
Okay, so I'll go Tottenham to win by slightest of margin, maybe 2-1 to win that game. Just slightest of margin because they are unpredictable. Move on to the next one, which is Forest Newcastle. Forest have been formidable, dogged as Nuno has built his team. Newcastle have Isak back. Since he was away, we've been looking at the team. I've been wobbling, not really sure of what to bring out in the attack. But they've defeated Arsenal and they've been playing very, very well. So I'm going to go Newcastle to win by 3-2.
Okay, so I would not expect too much goal in that match because I'll predict that the game is going to go 1-1 or 2-2.
Okay.
But a draw is what I'm expecting. I'm not expecting that because Newcastle will struggle to get goals easily.
Okay.
They will work very hard, and when they do, you can trust that and Ola would even get goals for Forest. So you never can tell who in that Forest team you should hold. Right, so 2-2 or a 1-1 for me. Draw, basically.
Okay, and the final one of the weekend, the London Derby, which is between Chelsea, the Blues, versus Arsenal. It's going to be played at the Stamford Bridge. Chelsea has not beaten any team competing for the league this season. Arsenal, on the other hand, in the last 6 games, they've lost 3, drew 2, 1-1. So their record right now is not actually good in all competitions.
So did you say drew 2?
Is
They won 2. They drew 1.
they won 2, they drew 1.
Yes, all competitions.
Okay. Arsenal's record currently in 6 games in all competitions, they've lost 3, they've won 2 and drew 1. So the last 3 games they've lost. So they are not coming into this game with so much like hype, so much how will I put it now? So much motivation or would I say they are on the high? They are not really on the high right now.
Yeah.
But the good thing that is up for Arsenal is that Odegaard is back. We saw him in the Champions League, came in late, but at least Odegaard is back, Saka is there, and the team will be full enough to play Chelsea. But Chelsea, on the other hand, have been very, very good, but sometimes not so much fantastic when they play teams above them. They've lost against Liverpool, they've lost to Manchester City, they drew Arsenal. So when you put these 2 metrics together, you want to say this team are evenly balanced. So I'm going to go 2-2 draw in this game.
Okay, so I mean, the analysis is quite spot on, but I want to also place my bet on the fact that London will be blue come Sunday, right? So London will be blue, and Chelsea is going to win by 2-1.
By 2-1.
Yes. It's going to be a very, very serious match.
Okay.
Eds will definitely roll on the pitch. Permit me to use that expression, but it's going to be a tough match, and Chelsea will come up tops.
Well, yes, it's going to be a very tough match. Chelsea is at home. I kind of agree with you, but I don't want to just tilt my tent towards anybody. It's safe to say stay on the draw exit. It's very safe. It's very safe because Arsenal on their day can take out Chelsea. Chelsea on their day also can take out Arsenal. So I think 2-1, 2-2. We are still very, very close. So that will be all for this weekend. And trust us, will be coming after the international break. There's going to be a break. All the players have to go and represent their countries and show their allegiance.
Yes,
show their allegiance to their national team. So we'll be back after the international break. These are our prediction for game week 11. If you are not subscribing to the channel, please kindly subscribe. This is the only way you can support the channel, and also like and share this video. My name is Dime,
and I'm Eniola,
and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Cheers.